What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy, and I apologize for the quality of this video. It's going to be audio only, and I'm doing it from my smartphone, but we just went through Hurricane Sally here in Pensacola, and we have no power. Everyone is safe, and that's the most important thing. I did get a little bit of damage, but nothing we can't deal with. But anyway, let's move forward. Joe Biden is doing a town hall tonight with Anderson Cooper, and he made another, and that's not shocking, but another ridiculously stupid statement about masks and how he would fine people for not wearing masks. He'll fine people for not wearing masks, but it's okay to be a BLM protester in the streets, destroying cities, assaulting police officers, and all of this other ridiculous nonsense going on with these radical protesters. But if you don't wear a mask, Joe Biden wants to fine you. Let's take a look at the clip right here.
Months, all Americans you'd like to see all Americans wearing masks.
Yes.
And that you would push governors to institute mandates for mask wearing. Back in the pandemic in 1918, in some states, in some towns, they had actually outdoor courts to fine people who weren't wearing masks. Is that something you would like to see happen in states?
I would like to see the governors enforce mask wearing, period. I can do that on federal property. As president, I will do that. On federal land, I'd have the authority. If you're on federal land, you must wear a mask. In a federal building, you must wear a mask. And we could have a fine for them not doing it. Look, this is about saving people's lives. There's no question that it saves people's lives.
To those who say it's individual liberty not to wear a mask.
Well, let me tell you something. You know, what Bill Barr recently said is outrageous. That is like slavery. We're taking away freedom. I would tell you what takes away your freedom. What takes away your freedom is not being able to see your kid, not being able to go to the football game or baseball game, not being able to see your mom or dad sick in the hospital, not being able to do the things. That's what costs our freedom. And it's been the failure of this president to deal with this virus. And he knew about it. He knew the detail of it. He knew it in clear terms. Imagine had he at the State of the Union stood up and said, when back in January I wrote an article for USA Today saying, we've got a pandemic, we got a real problem. Imagine if he had said something. How many more people would be alive?
And as you can see, Creepy Joe himself making another nonsensical claim. These Democrats are out of their minds. The far left has lost their minds. They've lost their way. They have allowed TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, to really overtake them. And there's no way, in my opinion, that the American people are going to respond to this type of stuff. Obviously, you're going to have your hardcore left-wingers out there that believe Donald Trump is the worst person that's ever lived, and they're going to vote for whoever the Democrats prop up. And right now, it basically feels like Weekend at Bernie's, where they're just trotting Joe Biden out there to repeat their stupid talking points. But there's no normal thinking American that's going to look at this and say, yeah, let's fine people for not wearing a mask. Yet, you guys are not taking a hard stance on all of these protesters destroying cities, destroying businesses, destroying lives actively in the streets. You don't have a problem with them not wearing masks as long as they're preaching in the name of racial injustice. They don't have any problem with that. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm so sick and tired of it. I can't wait to watch what happens in November, because if and when Donald Trump wins, they are going to have another epic meltdown, and it's going to be glorious. So, thank you guys for staying with me. The channel is still doing phenomenal. Appreciate Krista Nova making that video earlier on the Kamala Harris, Melania Trump nonsense. The left and their nonsense knows no bounds, and we're going to continue to cover it here. As soon as my power is back on, I'm going to be back kicking ass and taking names. You guys have a great day. Keep America great. Make America great again. Trump 2020, and we will talk to you later.